everyone, so today I am doing a highly requested video which is how to do charting. So I think I'm going to do two videos. This one is going to be the absolute basics of charting, and then I'm going to do maybe a more in-depth one with a lot more information. So today, just the basics, just what you need to know to get started. First thing you're going to need is a thermometer. I just used a normal thermometer. You can get specific BBT thermometers if you want to, but the general thermometer that you can pick up at the chemist works fairly well. The second thing you're going to need is you're going to need some sort of charting app. I use fertilityfriend.com and have been using them for a very long time, so since 2008, and I found it to be really good. But there are lots and lots out there, so just choose one that you understand and that you like, and then you're ready to go. So BBT Charting stands for Basal Body Temperature Charting. So that taking your BBT is when you wake up first thing in the morning and you take your temperature. You don't get out of bed, you don't have a drink, you don't go to the toilet. As soon as you wake up, you take your temperature. Then you come along here and you pop it onto this chart. So as you can see here, this is an ovulatory chart. As you can see here, there are two distinct parts of this chart. So there is this phase here, which is the follicular phase, which is pre-ovulatory, and then we've got this phase up here, which is higher temperatures, and that is the luteal phase. So down here in the follicular phase, this is where you have your period and just the days leading up to ovulation, and up here in the luteal phase is the days from ovulation until the day that you get your next period. Down here is where you list all of your signs, any tests you take. It is recommended that you do chart more than one fertility sign, so not just taking your temperature, also checking your cervical mucus, OPKs, saliva ovulation kits, things like that. Just the more signs that you can record, the more accurately you can pinpoint your day of ovulation. Okay, so down here we have day, so this is the day cycle you are. So cycle day 1 is the day you wake up with your period, and it is listed here as light. You may just start with some spotting, which is this symbol here. You can also get the symbol M for medium and H for heavy. So you just list it here. Then over here we have all these symbols. Now this is recording your cervical mucus. Now cervical mucus changes throughout your cycle and changes to be more watery or egg white when you are coming up to your most fertile phase. So it's really good to check that. It's just another way of seeing if that's aligning with your ovulation. So over here we have S for scant, C for creamy, W for watery, and then you have E, which is not charted here, but E is for egg white. And egg white is the most fertile type of cervical mucus you can have. But watery is also fertile, and that is why it is highlighted in green. Down here we have test. Now I haven't put anything in here to show you. There's one just here that would have been for a pregnancy test, but you can take an OPK, ovulation prediction kit, and you can plot in here if it was positive or negative. And so if you're saying that you have fertile cervical mucus here and you're getting positive OPKs here, you can presume that you're going to be ovulating pretty soon. Down here, BD stands for baby dance, which is just a term for sex, and so you can plot along here the days that you have sex, and you can put AM or PM, or you can just put an X, which just means that you had sex. And if you're really into trying to get pregnant, it's good to plot that just to see if you got in your fertile window. Down here we have meds, so you can put any type of medication you're taking. C here stands for Clomid, and it's just a good way of tracking. In some of my charts there'll be P for progesterone, and you can actually put in medication if it is not listed. In fertilityfriend.com there is a space for you to add in your own medication. Okay, so now looking at the chart as a whole, how can you tell if you've ovulated? There needs to be a distinct shift in your temperature, as you can see over here, for you to be clear that you have ovulated. So the day that you ovulate, your temperature does not rise. It is the day after Fertility Friend actually interprets your data for you and puts in this cover line when it detects ovulation. So as you can see, all of these temperatures here are higher than these ones here, and I think they actually do it from higher than the last 3 previous temperatures. So, but as you can see here, there's a pretty obvious shift in temperature, and it is pinpointing ovulation to be on cycle day 18. As you can see, cycle day 18 ovulated, and then temperature went up and stayed up. If you get pregnant, your temperature usually stays high. If you are not pregnant, then your hormone levels drop, and so does your temperature, and you will get your period and you start on a new cycle. There are many different things that can happen with these charts, but I will be doing that in a different video. This was just, like I said, the absolute basics. If you have any more questions, please list them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to try and get back to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you have, subscribe if you haven't already to see more videos like these, or follow along my trying to conceive journey, and I will see you in my next vlog.